Alright, look at the part one. Oh. Over there then. That's where we'll go. Look at part one. No, part two. Fuck, no, part two. God, I'm good at this. We've just crashed.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I hadn't choose the voice of my guy, but this is fine.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
That statement drives me insane. Why must there be? Again, I know obviously settlements need freshwater sources, so it makes sense that a settlement would likely be built by freshwater, but is freshwater so rare in Faerun that there could that any source of freshwater must yield a settlement? Just rob this corpse.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
She's unconscious, and that's just not alright. My client was unaware he wasn't doing any wrong, Your Honour. We wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you know where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
That's
First
a jarring
things first,
texture.
we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
So my character, the way I'm going for this character build is obviously we're a drow, but we're a drow that's not on the side of the evil spider goddess. We're fighting for our freedom. So we're more aligned with the traditional elven goddess. We took a pact with a demon because we want power. And that's where our character flow is going to come in. Like we're fighting for the freedom of our people, but we believe it's got to be done through power. So we're big on liberty. Anyone that we think is oppressed or enslaved, we will automatically jump in and fight for them. But our main goal is to get allies and to get power. For better or for worse. Now let's level up the old Shadowy Heart, who I think is going to be a mainstay in our party. I think her clerical abilities pair nicely with mine. Although she's a trickery domain. You wield the art of divine tools to deceit and illusion and worship your chosen deity, which means she probably doesn't worship somebody nice. So, opposed to fear when she encounters wolves. She's part of a civilian militia. I think. Oh, she's half-elf, so it's basically human. Traditionally, pikes, halberds, glaives, spears, armor for you. Dark vision, fey ancestry, like myself. Oh, and she's kindred spirit as well. We're both elves. Turn undead. What does turn mean? Doesn't turn them on our side. Now, I can do Bane, so I don't need that. Although double Bane would be cool. I'd like Bless. It's an evocation spell, and that's an evocation spell. She's only got 2 spell slots. Okay. Let's heal a creature you can see though, so I think it's going to be better even though it's less healing. Get Blessing. I'd quite like Inflict Wound, just to give her a bit more damage. And Guiding Bolt between 4 and 24. But I kind of want... No, we've already got that. In that, yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm hoping in this video, and I say hoping because I think the gargantuan task I've set myself is perhaps too much. She's proficient with an axe. Proficient with a sword.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I'm not sure if she's proficient with that, but we'll check it out. Can I now give that scimitar? Interesting. So I can't... My hexed weapon. Bind to your main hand. Damage becomes magical. You cannot drop or throw it. And you're proficient with it if you weren't already. When you attack with this weapon, there is a chance that Hexblade's Curse will apply. One pack weapon at any time and it uses Charisma modifier. The weapon returns to its true state if you are more than 1.5 meters away from it for more than 10 rounds. So I need to find a way to get rid of... That's actually quite crap. I mean, it makes sense for a hex. You know, you wouldn't want to be able to... Oh, I'll hex this. Oh no, I changed it out to hex this. Like, the whole point is you're binding yourself to it in some manner. But I can't drop it. I can't hand it off. And the problem is... So that's 4 to 9 plus 5. So if we do 9 and then plus 5, that's 14. That's basically in your... We'll keep our hexed sword for now then, as much as I want the big fiery sword. There's nothing in it, you just got a cool box. It's quite heavy. And worth nothing.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What am I to do?
She's also proficient, that is good. Do I want to use in the mace? I think
Let's get going.
Three to 8 and 3 to 8. But she's 2. It's 2 to 7 because it's based on proficiency, isn't it? And it's a strength modifier. I see.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So if we hand off the scimitar.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, mine's got the bonuses because I've hexed it. Yes, that makes sense. We'll give her an axe. See how that gets on.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
We're learning things. We're learning that I shouldn't have jumped the gun on the hexing my blade. Can I unhex it? Is that a thing? I bet it is, you know. I bet there's a way to unhex something.
Something good here, I hope.
Yes, a corpse. I guess if that's your thing. Good old Cedric. He's going to save the day. If you're wondering why I've chosen to name him Cedric, because I'm not very good with the old naming conventions. I don't have a name, like, a lot of people, they have, like, the name, you know, that this is the name that I always pick, that, you know, so-and-so, I do all my... I don't have that. And I favour, like, almost traditional British names are always my jam. I'll have that. Why not? You sell it. Si, I love you. There, I said it. If you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and I keep on saying it till we're old and grey, so let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. No, it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard. Always a little easier when you're there. Take your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Oh. That's not going to be happening. Sorry. Sorry, old chap. Not going to happen. That's not how Cedric speaks. Oh, that'd be hilarious though if that was how Cedric spoke. Ooh. Today has not been a spiffing day at all, old boy. This may now have to be how Cedric speaks. I'm sorry. Are you the back door to the engine rooms? You are.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
There is. Sorry, I should be playing this like it's a first playthrough, but it's at this point, still, it is not. And I'm guessing if you're Baldur's Gate fans, or you're curious, or if you're curious about Baldur's Gate, then you probably already know how this game goes. But I will try and be mindful for those of you that might not. And that's where I started. So at this point, there's only one way. Well, probably isn't, but...
Best be on my way.
Secrecy above all. No time to dally.
Taking my time in the shadows. What path lies before me?
Oh, you didn't kill it, which is a shame.
One strike could be lethal.
I don't feel the need to use my spell slots because I've only got one anyway. What are my cantrips? Booming Blade, Blade Ward. Okay. And both interesting options. Oh. I see the problem. In which case, yeah. Finish that one off. That's good. Shadowheart's still hidden. Why can't she... Oh, she must have been spotted. Finish it with the flourish. Nice.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I do fight well. I'm loving it. I am quite happy with how that went. There is a button you can press to highlight
Let's have a look.
everything you can interact with, which I think is a bit cheating. commonplace in video games because you can't always tell with the terrain. A rapier, you say? I would be proficient with a rapier. No, we don't want to equip, we want to examine.
At the ready.
Maybe that'll be relevant. No, stay where I can see you. At least don't go burning out like a mad lad. Three to 10 damage, 49. Is dexterity modifier. Also, the +4, I think, factors into that. Let's find out. So I put it over here.
My faith will guide me.
3 to 9. So it must do, yeah.
Let's move.
Apologies. I'll continue to use my... Fuck me. Must have kicked up some dust this morning. Yeah, I'll continue to use my hex blade since, you know, went through the trouble of hexing the bastard. Sorry, there's a red dot. Tell me we haven't finished the fight yet. Of that. Oh, it's knocked out! I finished the job. Nothing worth looting, but... Okay. So if you finish the job with the KO... Ooh, there's something up here. It's out of our hands for now. Let's go have a look at this.
And move.
There we go, the camera's come back down. That's nice. I am a bit full of a cold, as you could probably hear from all the sniffling. Although I was sneezing my guts out as well, so.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh. There we go. And finally, we pass a fucking skill check. Well, it's gonna look ridiculous, but I'm gonna put the hat on. Oh, I don't know though, actually, it looks alright. Need help. Well, I'll get there in a minute. There's definitely buried treasure here somewhere. Yeah, alright. Alright, Astarion, alright.
I have something to ask.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Dexterity is my thing. Although passing fucking skill checks is not. 2 in a row! Damn. Don't want to be that guy,
I saw
sorry.
you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
But you're,
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
you're holding your knife the wrong way around. Yeah, put the knife away, maybe we can talk.
I can... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Oh, apologies, is it? You slag. Well, you better have more to offer than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yep.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know.
I think I need to get an energy drink.
I accept.
Might nip out
Lead
again
on.
after this. I'll record this little session and then go get myself some energy drink. Energy drink. Fucking hell. Because I realised I wasn't reading for my character. Which I don't have to. I'm not obliged. But it helps the old immersion, doesn't it? Okay, you stealthy little rogue, you. Let's have a look at your inventory, Mr. Astarion, sir. You come with a bow, which is nice. You have a dagger.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I can politely give you a second.
Don't touch me.
Ooh. He doesn't like me much.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Neither does she.
No time to rest.
Alright, where are we on the map? We're here. Let's go this way? Question mark?
How much farther can I go?
Oh, the mind flare there. Oh, we've already been over there. Well, we haven't already been over there.
What's
That's
inside?
we were over there. Don't walk in the fire. Something my character's not very good at. Oh, actually, who's up here? Ah.
Footprints. They're There may be even more that survived the crash. What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Let's have a chat to it.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah, Warlock and Charisma. And the game crashed. The game has never crashed before. Like, ever. I know I've only got 31 hours, and most of it is spent playing through this tutorial section over and over again. I'm hoping I get an autosave just after I pick up Astarion. The game crashed. The game never crashes. Well, evidently it does. Well, that's a pisser, because if it crashes regularly, that's my day fucked. I intended to play this all day. Alright, let's try again. Sorry, I've got to do it all again. I've got to do it all again? How frustrating. How shit. Because the game was running fine. I mean, you saw it. You were there. I might have to start dropping saves. Alright, okay. Until Baldur's Gate gets its act together and starts not crashing randomly on me, we will call this Operation Dogshit. Operation Dogshit is
Anything of use?
underway. Oh yeah, I need to make sure take all. Yeah, I'm currently rocking 2 to 15 damage. With my Hexblade, minimum damage is 4. And as good as the big fiery sword looks, good old Hexy will do the job. Right, we rob that corpse.
Seems
now
like a good moment to talk.
wake this one. You know, it's... Again, my PC is on the lower end of the spectrum in terms of the specs required for this game. But you've seen it has been running it.
I'm alive.
Some of the textures aren't necessarily the best, and sometimes they take a
How
little
is
time
this
to load
possible?
in. But it has run pretty much fluidly.
I remember the ship.
So for
I
it to randomly
remember
crash on a thing
falling.
that... You know, come to think
Then
of it,
nothing.
actually. I think way back.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter,
I clicked the
most
wrong
of
option
all, a
then.
healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
That's another problem with trying to essentially zoom through something I've already done.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, and now I'll drop a save so we don't have to do that again. Not that there's been much difference between there and there, but it's just a dialogue train, isn't it? Now then, we have to level her up as well. Give her an axe. See again, loading time for the level up screen. I'm sure for somebody with a good PC, you're straight into your level up screen. I don't mind, you know. What was that? A minute, if that? 30 seconds? More than happy to wait. And it's, you know, chugging along quite nicely. It wasn't that I got rid of it, was that, wasn't it? Actually, I've got a shield. She does, it's just not modelled. Well, that's fine.
Alright.
Let's also give her one of these.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's get going. Moving in.
Need to make sure I do all the looting and stuff again, because I don't want to miss out on stuff that I had,
Please.
just because I got a bit fed up with the game. And also, there were several dice rolls that I passed, which I might not do this time around, which is annoying. Because that's the nature of dice.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
They don't stand on the corpse, loot it. Read it, we've already read it, but I don't know if that... I don't know if I have to read it for it to be relevant, you know? Like, until you've read it, your character doesn't know about it, sort of thing.
Open up.
Oh,
Might be useful.
might be. Just going this way, it's fine. It's coming the wrong way, really.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What's next, I wonder? Need to press onward. More of those wretched things.
Breathe deep and move.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, can we re-hide you?
Mustn't let anyone see. Off I go.
Actually, rob that quartz while you're here. Hardly worth it.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Need to tread softly.
Why are you not
easy path.
Bollocks.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Shadowheart already failed to hide. But this one's come and said hello, so I can just... Oh, and you've already hit it with Hexblade's Curse. Nice. A spell. Yeah. This Hexblade's Curse is just a class action, which I can always do. It would seem. There you go, Shadowheart's actually involved for once.
Well, so much for peace.
That's annoying, can I not do offhand? Let's take a short rest before I can do my bonus action. What? Okay. Well, less badass from my character this time around, but a good team win. One of them's still alive, isn't it?
What's in here? What's hiding here?
Right, so we'll go do that, and because it crashed, we'll go get Thingy first, and then we'll get a star in.
With haste.
That's where he is.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash. What's going on with that room?
I don't know, let's find out.
Stable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Fuck off! There's no reroll either.
The magic around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to grab the hand and pull.
We're gonna end up killing him. Yes, please. Oh, thank Christ. Alright, so we got 2 dice there, but we had to take the weaker one, but we just passed, so that's fine.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I like Gale.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join. Oh, sorry. Sounds like a plan, old chap. You're welcome to join.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, now let's have a look at him. Specialization available. Subclass chosen. Evocation. Alright, okay. So what's that do? As an evoker, burn and harm through the unfeathered chaos you call. Okay. If that's where he wants to go, then that's where he can go. What is an evocation spell? Ah, chromatic orb. What spells does he already know? Got a bit of everything. Expeditious retreat might actually be useful for a spellcaster. Magic missiles always hit their target, you say? That could be good in a pinch. Because it's 6 to 15 damage. 15 damage you take out a low level enemy. Yeah, I think I will take that. I need that. Get rid of that in favour of that. Yep. There you go, team. Right now, where are we? So Starian's over there, but we don't necessarily have to go running straight for him. No, I probably should, because I've already spoiled the surprise. That's a rock. It was a person. Okay, some special ruins here. Let's go.
Seems simple enough. Broken. Must have been here a while.
Must have.
You think it...
What have you done?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Lay tight, Nymessa.
Oh fuck! Alright, okay, so my race is not popular.
Demaze.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Again, we don't attack just out of,
Listen.
you know, we're not full of wanton violence.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things.
Yeah.
A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Alright.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Also, I just realised that they were tieflings, who themselves are essentially not an oppressed race, but people don't trust them because, you know, their lineage is from hell. So, for them to just turn and go, an under-elf, kill it! It's like, fuck off, you racists. You should know better. But I suppose most under-elves are sworn to the Dark Queen, so fair enough, I guess. Level 2 fighter. I like a fighter. What does she do? She hits things with a big stick. I know I should give her my big stick, my fiery stick, but she's not having it. It's my fiery stick.
Looking ahead.
She'd be good with it, though. And we may as well get some use out of it.
Eager for battle.
And it upsets me, because I wanted the cool sword. But yes.
These boots have seen everything.
Right, so there's going to be a camp over there. Go get a Starion, because, well, we've already spoilt it. Well, the game's already spoilt it. I haven't.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Over where? Because you're not wrong. Over where? Oh. Perception's not my strong suit. What's up here? Loot some goblin corpses.
Inside.
I have to Google how to unhex a weapon. It's going to be really embarrassing. So that's back where we just want to go this way for a Starion.
Something's on my there. A mind flayer. It hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Kill it. That's exactly what my character would do. The thing tried to enslave me.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Exactly. Well said, me. There it is. I'll go down there and get that loot. No, let's just go down there and get that loot. Let's completely ignore him. Because that will annoy Astarion.
Don't give me trouble now.
Didn't need any of the many bonuses. And I don't. How that when you unlock something, you don't then automatically open it. It's like, no, it's just unlocked. I don't know that you might want to open it. Now my luscious hair is no longer visible, but that's fine. And we're going to drop another save. Because I've suddenly become very conscious of the game's lack of autosaves. Go talk to him.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Right. We passed this last time. What boxes? Okay, we passed anyway, but also I am looking pretty good in that armor. I didn't get to use the big. Well, I can use the big fiery sword.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Yes,
what
you did.
You and those tentacled freaks do to me? You'll talk. I can. Ah!
Your mind.
You've already said this.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I mean, apology accepted. I might have done the same with the roles reversed. That is true. I probably would have done the same with the roles reversed. But I clicked that last time, so that's
I'm
where I go
out
again.
of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Travel with me. What's the better?
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Now, Lae'zel's a big run up and hit them with a stick. Shadowhearts hit them with a stick and support. I'm a big hit them with a stick. I know that Astarion is more stealth. I just give Lae'zel the nice sword. No, for now, I think we'll travel with who we've got.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
I know that he was in the party last time, but that was only because we got to him first. And maybe I should have just instantly... I probably should have just instantly repeated exactly what I did and got to him first. But I went for Gale because, well, he crashed the game the first time around, so I thought, well, may as well do that. So he's going to crash the game. We need to know now. What's over here? What's that? Yeah, there's nothing exciting. Oh, a scared boy. Take the flower. But I need to, when come into dialogue options, I really need to think about what my character would and would not say, who they are. That's how we play this. Not what seems the best option, what seems the most likely option for my character. I mean, I don't have to do that, obviously. Actually. Let's So that's the loading screen 2 there, and we need to just walk. Because what we're going to do is that little dungeon there. Because it's Baby's first dungeon. And I'm going to have a little look-see.
Make sure it's safe. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I enjoy that he's a very aggressive gnome. Persuasion, deception, intimidation. Or warlock. Intimidation is most in keeping with my character. The idea that he wants to project strength and power because he wants to save his people. He's noble, but not in situations like this. They're not being noble. There's no, you know, they're common criminals. In his mind, they're almost as bad as the evil Spider Queen.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
It wouldn't. Who said that as well? Was that Shadowheart that said that? I'm not sure what Shadowheart's jam is. She's very pro-murder for someone that shouldn't be pro-murder. Cleric. Look, clerics were noble. She is a cleric, right? Yeah. I suppose it depends what their patron god is. Or is that a paladin? Clerics and paladins are very similar. The one's sworn an oath, one's, you know, in servitude to a god, so I guess it's a little different, but they functionally, blind servitude to Thing X is what they're about. I haven't got a shovel yet. That upsets me. Where do I find the shovel? Because there is one. We found it quite early on. I thought we found it around here. Enough like crying over spilt milk, I guess. Now, how long have we been going? I know. Yeah, an hour. And I know functionally 20 minutes of that hour was the game crashing, but I'm hungry. So, see you on the next one.